Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bill. We're in the Sword and Fist book today from 3rd edition D&D. We're looking at prestige classes, or at least this is a continuation of the prestige class video playlist. We're looking at older classes and seeing what they have to give and what the requirements are, and after that we're looking at what we can do to make it better for Pathfinder if you wanted to play it in Pathfinder as a prestige class. The prestige class we're going to look at today is going to be Master Samurai. I'll go over the requirements to become a Master Samurai prestige class. Then we'll go over the table, what all you get for each level, your attack bonus, your saves, and your special abilities. Then we'll go back and dive into the special abilities as they are written with detail. And after that, I'll go and give any changes I'd make to the class's list of abilities and whatnot. So without further ado, the requirements to become a Master Samurai. Side note, there was no, unless you had the Oriental Adventures book, there was no Samurai class in 3rd edition D&D. So to become a Master Samurai, you need a base attack bonus of +5. You need to have knowledge, nobility, and royalty at 4 ranks. You need to have ride at 4 ranks, and you need to have intimidate at 4 ranks. The following requirement makes it more of a fighter class than anything else that would qualify. You need to have cleave, improved initiative, mounted archery, mounted combat, power attack, weapon focused bastard sword. So you need 6 feats to qualify for this prestige class. That's why I say it's mostly a fighter class, but any other classes could qualify for it. It'd just take you a lot longer. Your hit dice for this class is a d12. So every time you gain a level in this class, you roll a d12 for your hit points. So it's a little bit better than the fighter's hit dice. Class skills. From 3rd edition, you had Intimidate, Jump, Knowledge, Code of Martial Honor, Knowledge, Nobility, and Royalty, Ride, Tumble. And you would get 2 plus your intelligence modifier for skill points every time you leveled. So tumble becomes acrobatics, jump is part of acrobatics, ride is still its own thing, the knowledges would be the same. So that'd be the only changes, would be jump and tumble become acrobatics for Pathfinder. Now let's look at the table of the Master Samurai. Well, first, let's look if you gain any new proficiencies. Weapon and armor proficiency. Master Samurais are proficient with all simple and martial weapons, with all types of armor, and with shields. And if you're a fighter class going into this, you're already proficient in all that. So the attack bonus of this prestige class is the same as a fighter or fighter class from Pathfinder or any other D20 game after 3rd edition onwards. Your base attack bonus starts at +1 at 1st level and will go up 1 point every time you level in this prestige class. Maxes out at +10 at 10th level. Your best saves are your reflex and will save, which differs from your fighter class that you would enter this with. You get +2 to your reflex and will at 1st level, and by the time you reach 10th level, they'll be +7s. Your fortitude save starts at +0, and by the time you reach 10th level will only be a +3. So, at 1st level you get tumble bonus and great cleave. At 2nd level you get blades of fury and supreme cleave. At 3rd level you get supreme mobility. At 4th level you get blades of death. At 5th level you get key strength once per day. At 6th level, you get key attack once per day. At 7th level, you get key strength 2 per day. At 8th level, you get key attack 2 per day. At 9th level, you get key strength 3 per day. And at 10th level, you get key attack 3 per day. So let's see what all is in this class. First things first, there's a code of conduct you must follow as a Master Samurai. The Master Samurai must be of a lawful alignment and must adhere to the martial code of honor. I'll read that in a second. If the Master Samurai violates this code, he may be required to atone by performing some arduous or disagreeable task. If the violation was particularly egregious, he may be invited to commit ritual suicide. In some cultures, when a feudal overlord is killed, defeated, or disgraced, his Master Samurai retainers are expected to follow him onto death. The Master Samurai's Code. The Master Samurai is obedient to his lord. It is the Master Samurai's right to protest against bad judgment or orders from his lord, and death is the final protest a Master Samurai can make. The Master Samurai is ready to die at any time. There is no failure, only success or death. To die in the service of one's lord is the greatest service of a Master Samurai can perform. Dishonor to one's lord or family is dishonor to the Master Samurai. All debts of honor or vengeance are repaid. An enemy deserves no mercy. Cowardice is dishonorable. Now, a side note, Master Samurais get support. You can expect to receive all the necessary requirements of life from the feudal overlord, including room and board, transportation, normal, including masterwork, arms, and armor. Those Master Samurai who do not serve a lord are called Ronin and do not receive the support benefit. At first level, you get the tumble bonus. You get +2 to a bonus tumble skill check. Man, I hate my allergies. At first level, you get the Great Cleave feat for free. At second level, you get Supreme Cleave, which allows you to take a 5-foot step before you make a cleave or Great Cleave attack, like any in the middle of it. So you could attempt to cleave a couple of enemies, and then you have a 5-foot gap between the next group. You can make that step and keep going that turn. This is the second class in this book that gives you that. Blades of Fury. When a Master Samurai delays his attack with the katana until after he is attacked in the round, he takes advantage of the opening and can add a +2 bonus to his attack and damage rolls. In other words, you delay your action until after you are attacked in melee combat. Blades of Death. When the Master Samurai fights with a katana two-handed, he adds double his strength modifier to damage rolls. Now that is cool. Supreme Mobility. The Master Samurai gains +6 dodge bonus to his AC against attacks of opportunity provoked by moving into or out of a threatened area. Note, a condition that makes you lose your dex bonus to armor class, if any, also makes you lose this dodge bonus. This dodge bonus supersedes that of mobility. So it wouldn't stack with mobility. This, since it's better, you would use it. Ki Strength. Beginning at 5th level, the Master Samurai learns to channel Ki, a source of inner energy and strength shared by all living creatures. You can add +2 to your strength score for a number of rounds equal to your wisdom bonus. Ki Attack. Beginning at 6th level, the Master Samurai gains the supernatural ability to imbue his melee attacks with Ki energy for one successful attack as a free action. The damage from such an attack can harm even creatures with damage reduction. When using this ability, consider the Master Samurai's weapon to be magical weapon with a bonus equal to the character's wisdom modifier for the harming of creatures with damage reduction. Once activated, this bonus remains until the Master Samurai hits once with the weapon charged with the Ki. So, and at most you can use that ability 3 times per day according to how the class is built right now. Well, the first thing I would do is I would give them a bonus feat at 5th level, 7th level, 9th level, and then at 10th level I'd give him what's it called? Weapon Specialization Katana. Or I'd give it to him at 5th level, so that way he gets an extra +2 to damage, didn't have to take the feat himself. I would also put key strength and key attack at the beginning. Maybe put it as one ability instead of two. And then say the bonus to strength and attack starts at +1 instead of +2, or starts at +2. And then for every level you gain in this class, it goes up by 1. So it would max out at 11 if it started at 2. And then the amount of days use you get out of it would be half your class level. And then maybe at 10th level, you could give them half your class level plus your wisdom modifier for days per use. But those are the modifications I'd kind of throw on this class. It doesn't need a lot, but what's cool about the key strength and key attack, you don't really get it until your 5th or 6th level. You have to be 6th level to have both. So I'm kind of like, eh. But with all that said, you still get a D12 hit dice. So you'll get a lot of hit points as you level into this. Well, what did you all think of this prestige class? Do you like it? Is it one you would encourage your players to take, or is it one as a player you would probably take? Let me know in the comments below. Until we all game again, guys.